Hey guys, this is Sliver again from the YouTube channel Sliver of Time, of course, and we shall continue our journey through the land of Hearthstone Arena. Last time we left off, we were at 8-1, I think, no, 8-2, and we will be facing off a druid this time.
I must protect the wild. I will fight with honor.
It seems that we didn't get very lucky at the first draw. We have to mulligan all of it, and we still get pretty bad cards. As we're going first, it's not very good to only have 4 drop, which is our lowest cost card in our hand. But fortunately, you can expect the druid to have more late game cards, including Ironbark Protectors, which are very scary. But at least we've got a Consecration, which is a decent removal, I think. Of course, it would be better to get a True Silver Champion, which is also a 4-cost card. Okay, it seems that he doesn't really have a 2-drop, which is good for us because our late game is really good with this hand. Generally, against the druid, you always have to worry about swipe. Arguably, swipe is the best card in the druid deck, and playing an imp master is just asking for swipe because, of course, the imp master has 4 health and the imp 1, so it is perfect to swipe that. Even though I think I got the better end of the trade here because he used his coin. And I only used one 3-cost card, so essentially I got 2 for 1, and even without the coin it would be okay because the swipe costs 4. So that was a pretty good trade. Now I could consecrate here to kill the stealth creature, but I don't really think it's worth it to consecrate only one creature. I'd rather go for the board control and maybe consecrate next turn. It would be ideal if he didn't attack with the Panther, so I can consecrate it.
Squire, attend me. Ready, sir.
This is even better for consecrate. So don't attack. Oh, crap. By the way, I played these games like last Thursday, and it's Wednesday now, so I don't really remember the results anymore, so it's gonna be as exciting for me as for you guys.
Let me. For justice.
So we decide not to consecrate and drop the Wind Fury creature and clear the board. So he has to answer. He has 6 mana now, but he used his coin, so he can't really... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, the Ironbarks are generally quite a bit of a problem. In this case, I don't really think I can kill it this turn. Maybe for the Argent Commander and hitting it in the face. That might be a good idea. Unfortunately, I do take 6 damage from the hit. But I do have firm board control now, which he can't really swipe. So I'm pretty okay with that, I think. even without the even with the nerf, the Argent Commander is still a pretty good card in my opinion. You mostly take it if you got a chance to do it. Okay, we have another 2 health creature, but I can't really get rid of it except consecrating twice, which would be pretty bad, considering that the second consecrate would be for only 1 creature. Also, I could pen back the Argent Commander, which would be quite a good idea. Hopefully I won't forget to attack with it first. That's quite a noob mistake to make. I do make it always though. Okay. I continue to have my board advantage, and he can't really attack into that. And that's Sunwalker. Sunwalker is quite a good card as well, not only because it has Divine Shield and Taunt, but it also has a 4 attack, which means priests can't really kill it with a single card. Okay, so we have another Iron Bark. Now the double consecrate might come into play, I think. Yep. Good thing I didn't use those consecrates yet. And he is dead. So we are up to 10-2, I believe. 10 is pretty good. No, it's only 9-2. Crap. Spoiler alert. But at least I don't remember what was the end result. So let's see. We are gonna play against a hunter, which is quite rare at this rank. I mean at 9 wins. Because hunters are not very good in my opinion, even with the recent buff to Unleash the Hounds. Blizzard said that Unleash the Hounds is intended to give hunters some kind of AoE, which is interesting, because I don't really know what kind of AoE is that can't really hit through a taunt. So I think for AoE, at least for AoE, Unleash the Hounds does frail pretty bad. But it does have some uses, with some kind of one-turn kill combos. But of course you can't really use that in arenas. So it seems we have the Battle of the Fairy Dragons on the board now. I thought it would be a good idea to trade there because of the threat of explosive trap, and here we might have explosive trap. Which we do, so I made the right call there.
Reporting for duty.
We do have quite a good hand in my opinion. Next turn we can kings the squire. we want to, or we can just play a true silver. But obviously playing a weapon and not attacking with it is quite risky because of the ooze. People still tend to pick it for arenas with good reasons. It's really good against warriors, even though warriors themselves are not very good, especially without weapons. So we have the Dark Iron Dwarf on the board. I did waste its battle cry, but I think it's okay because it gives me board control. Still, he doesn't really play anything. One of the problems with hunters is that they don't really have too much strong cards in terms of creatures, because they do have a ridiculous amount of removal, like arcane shot, deadly shot, multi-shot, explosive shot, but they don't really have strong creatures, especially for the mid game.
The gates are open.
They do have the buzzard, which has been nerfed to 1 health, I believe, and I think it's ridiculous. I think I did play Constructed Hunter like 2 months ago, and the buzzard was always killed on the first turn. I don't really see the point of nerfing it to 1 health, but I guess Blizzard knows best.
For justice.
At least hunters got something back with the Unleash the Hounds buff. Okay, back to the game. We have huge board control still, which is good. Hunters can't really clear the board either, because the only really AoE they have is Explosive Trap, and this guy did use it before. So he's using more and more removal, but doesn't really put anything on the board. I have the choice of killing the ghoul with the weapon, but I don't think I will do that. Maybe that was a misplay, though, because this guy doesn't really seem to rush me down at all. So I think I should have attacked with my weapon, and then I would have had another creature on the board. But this is not bad either, because still I have quite a bit of card and board advantage. Okay, so now he has quite okay creatures. Unfortunately, I do have the answer to all of them.
For justice.
Both of them, I should say. That Stormwind Knight got a ridiculous amount of value there.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
And I still maintain my board advantage and card advantage. If you use the tempo, then you can't really come back as a hunter. Also, this doesn't really get any value for that. He does have quite a good creature on the board now, finally. But of course, kings can take care of it easily.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I don't know what he could do at this point. Maybe another explosive shot would save him like 2 turns. but he doesn't seem to have it. So I guess I win. Yep. Okay, so now we're up to 10-2, which is a really good result so far. I realized that you get a lot of extra gold at 10. Let's see if we can make it to 11 or maybe 12. Who knows?
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with
Okay,
honor.
so we're gonna go up against the druid again. And have a pretty bad hand again. With only 1/2 drop. Let's hope he doesn't have a 1 drop or something. Okay, this is a bit better.
For the crusade!
He's gonna coin out a Scarlet Crusader, which is quite bad.
Reporting for duty.
I couldn't really deal with it. And I couldn't drop the panda because that would bring the other creature back to my hand. So that was a winning move for him. I still can't really deal with that. It would be nice to have an Elven Archer here,
Drink with me, friend.
but unfortunately I do not.
Reporting for duty.
So he gets a 2-for-1 easily, at least, with that Crusader. It shouldn't really happen. Okay, so it seems that no 2-for-1 will happen. At least I have something on the board this turn, which means I can kill the Crusader finally.
The battle.
And I have a follow-up with the Ventricle. So it seems okay now. Let's see how well can he deal with that. By the way, you guys should let me know about the microphone quality. I try to reduce the background sound. I think it's quite okay. It would work. It seems that I can't really drop anything this turn. I was very lucky with that play. If I could drop something, then I would have had a really good tempo lead.
To Northrend.
But this way I end up having nothing on the board. Well, except for that Silverhand recruit.
I am not a morning person.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, here would be the best time to swipe, of course. I think I might have made a mistake there because well, I don't really have anything on the board in terms of strength or damage. and with that creature I can't really do anything with. Maybe a Frostwolf Warlord would be a good play here.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. The one thing that druids have problem with is having removal for big cards. The only removal they have is the Naturalize, which is not very good because it makes me, the enemy, draw 2 cards. And of course they have Starfire, but that wouldn't have been enough without the Argent Commander. So he gets to keep that Ancient alive on the board. And it still has 7 health, which is ridiculous. So I can't even try to Argent Commander it. Next turn I might be able to
Reporting for duty.
with the Consecration. And I don't have Equality, which would be quite the counter against this kind of cards. Imagine I had Equality now, I could use it and have a 3/4/3. But unfortunately I don't. So I have 3 1/1 creatures against his board of 6 or 3 and another 6 attack creature, which is ridiculous. I don't even know what to play here.
I wonder.
I think that might have been the best play, but still he gets to have that Corsair on the board.
Victory or death. The battle.
Oh no, he doesn't.
The battle.
Okay, so for the first time in the game I do have something on the board and he doesn't. Oh my god.
Wanna blow something up?
That was quite lucky, he didn't get me there. Even though it doesn't really matter. He does draw a card on me. It also kills my Agent Commander
Ready, sir.
and gains the map control again. And I don't have any removal cards in my hand. So I guess I just try to put down my strongest creatures and hope that they might survive, but I don't think they will. That was a ridiculously inefficient trade for him. He traded all his board for my creatures, but it seems it doesn't matter to him. He now has a Cobra down on the board, which I don't like because anything that I put down dies to it. So most of the cards in my hand are kinda useless. Again, I try to build my board up, maybe kill that Cobra. This time he doesn't go for the board control. Instead he goes for the face, which is an interesting decision. With the charger he might have quite a huge chance to win, and if I manage to clear the board this turn, which seemingly won't happen, I might win here, but that's pretty unlikely. Well, at least I have to get rid of the 2/5 attack creatures, and then maybe one more and heal up with the Naga. I think that might be the best play, even though it's not very good, because I have to leave one creature of his alive. And also I'm dead to, let's see, 3 damage. Yeah, 3 additional damage would kill me here. So let's hope that it won't happen.
Well played. Where shall I
And of course it will, with the charger. So I think yeah, 10-3 is the end result of this run, which is quite good. I did not expect that on my first arena running camera, home camera, so I think I did pretty well. It's a shame that 3 games were lost, but I think you get a pretty good idea of my playing style, and you might watch the continuation of this series. But first, let's see the rewards. We've got our gold black, of course, quite a huge amount of dust, and also an epic card, which is quite rare in arena, so I'm quite happy with that. It's not very often that you see epic cards in arena rewards, even though I did get legendary from arena rewards, not the packs but the rewards themselves, which was quite good. So let's see, what do we get. It seems that we won't be getting anything better than rare this time. I only need 1 legendary really badly, which is the Reinforcing, so maybe next time we can get it. And well, thank you for watching, and hope you liked and enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.